We are live. Did we get any epic chance for an epic? Today is Monday, free player. Finally, Olise. Is he? Even Basia. No free spin. So let's get back to the grind. How did we miss this one? 1000 points. Okay, not the events. Not the tournament again. eFootBall League. EVP category. You're back to 1800 again. Replace Kante with Tonali. We need some good attack option. People with a condition. So we got Bastoni, Messi. Messi is in a condition. He was in India, man. Torres, Thuram. Box in the box. And who else? Neymar. Okay. Maybe we'll play in place of Liao. Okay. Bar connection. You are nothing without smart assist. Okay, let's see. Don't even use it. Okay.
Noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
Come on, right card.
Interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
El Haji.
Enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, this looks sharp. Now he's off and running. Pinches it off him. It's Tonali. Driving forward. Hazard.
Let's go. Nice fluid play.
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. First quarter of an hour gone. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Looking tidy in possession here. Messi. Kupchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Rui Costa going face-to-face with his great rival. He's found a way through. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot
Hazard.
was on there really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Come on, Mbappe. What were you doing?
Intercepted. Doku, he is through here. Ball's terrific.
Come on, Tonali.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Football, welcome to the stream.
But he hit it well enough.
Check form of the player. Which player you mean? All the players?
Hazard gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Tonali. Doku. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
You mean I started without checking the form, right? I just want to play with these players.
Defense just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
There's a chance one can be red.
Ups for safety. Guardiola. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Tonali. In with the challenge. Guardiola did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chouameni. Hazard. Steaming on goalwards. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Nice light tackle from Cannavaro, but it was
Have to say that was an
okay.
exemplary
Doku
tackle. Stopped him dead in
creating
his tracks.
space for his dribble.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Well, the defense
Almost.
proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rabona pass.
Kupchu. Laid out to the right. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he welcomes it in.
Hazard.
Should've done better, and
Sorry.
he knows it.
Neymar.
Snatched it down a bit, even though it was
Weak foot
quite
finish.
close.
First time shot.
It's Rui Costa. Here's the whistle for half.
Okay, half time.
Solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. To attack on the first 45
You should score 2 more goals.
It's a case of so far, so good. The boss has clearly done his homework, and I don't think
I think this guy is probably from India. I should try some knuckle shot.
they can expect.
I don't know which player has knuckle shot.
leading 1-0 at the break.
Unlucky.
Straight back at it. at
Wasted.
the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Doku. Shots. What a big quick
Step
break
over
on
from
this.
Doku.
Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Just cancel fail.
Guardiola defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Tonali looking to play him in. Neymar gets into a good position.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defense.
One more.
Keeper. In once more. Firmly met. Kupchu. Well, there's your danger man. A title that is entirely justified. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. That's an excellent interception.
How did he not intercept?
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Still just the single goal between the sides. It's Rui Costa. Shot a goal!
What a
Loose
block.
ball now, and there's a
Yes,
chase on to
nice
retrieve it.
block.
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Rui Costa just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Now it's Doku. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Rijkaard. Rui Costa out to the right. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Raul. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender though who was ever so determined. Gets one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, that's nice. Just eases him off the ball. He's played it long.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the
Foul,
question
come
now
on,
is whether
referee.
they can sustain it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the timer.
The finish! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Hmm.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rijkaard. Mbappe
Nice pass.
looking for options
Let's
for
go.
movement. He has found a way through. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, come on, man. Classic.
There seemed no way back, but then
The problem with the quick counter.
the movement
Okay, now
so
let's make some
precise, the finish
subs.
sumptuous.
We'll try to bring on Ferran.
They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them.
Ferran tall super sub should do the job.
And it's very impressive.
Let's bring in Paul Scholes and Bellingham to Tonali. And who else? Left wing. Maybe I should use Ferran to left wing. Okay, I will give counter target to Doku as well in order to save his stamina.
Sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank.
Oh, there's the shot!
Come on.
Card gets good distance on it. And here's Scholes. That has been slung wide. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
This is Scholes. Hazard can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's
He was trying to do test cancel maybe.
Bellingham. Ferran Torres. Nice interception, well timed.
Oh, come on, man. Draw match. Should be a win.
It's Hazard. Guardiol. Dunk. And that is that.
That's on us.
Good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. Lacks winner of course, but
So where are we now? 5 points. Relegated to Division 2. Come on. Declan Rice is on top form. Should we play Rice? Destroyer role, we get too many destroyers on this card in the starting 11.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So off we go then. Well, there's one man here who stands head and shoulders above the rest in just about every aspect of the game. It is, of course, Jim, the great Paolo Maldini.
Yeah, I feel like bowing here because it's him. He's simply the greatest of them all, the inspiration for so many top-class defenders.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Gullit. Oh, delightful ball. And this is Pele. Oh, just skips past his man. Pele!
Why didn't he shoot?
It's a sharp pass. That pass isn't the best. Oh, good ball.
Robertson. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
He's been
Penalty, let's go.
and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big chance now from...
Let us cancel and mass it on.
This to go one up.
Come on, don't save it. Wow, let's go. He almost saved it, man.
Time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Neymar, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable...
Let's go. One more.
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
And now he has two. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Ah, such a clever touch. Strong challenge.
Should have been another foul.
Some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Now it's Pele. Tries to play it through. That looks a cracking ball. Pele. Can he finish?
I should be careful with the high defensive line.
Complexion. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of it.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game. So the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Bullet gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Now it's Pele. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
He has found a way through. Chouameni. Here's Doku. Although concedes a free kick for that. Tonali. Oh, refuses to take the bait. Good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tromeni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Guardiola. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Mbappe, looking for the run. Maldini deals with that comfortably. That's been won straight back. Bullet has created one goal already. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Tonali. Not the most convincing of passes. Good looking ball.
Through ball.
Looking for error there at all. Now it's Pele. And this is Pele. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Great vision. He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And he's there to belt it away. And it's Azar. Now it's Mbappe. Look, driving forwards. Lovely feet. Into stoppage time. Very little left on it. Looking tidy in possession here. Been spills and spills at either end in the first half. Either side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. If you have just... And a chance! Oh, he's been... Oh, it's full loose again!
Open goal.
Back in business.
I should have used sliding tackle maybe.
Have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Some heroic...
Come on, Mbappe.
Even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth to it.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Adams. Some really good ball movement. Mbappe. Pele. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe!
Oh, straight to the keeper.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Now it's Mbappe. It's made its way to him. Bullet. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just concentrated on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Steaming on goalwards. Goes for a shot!
Let's go, Hazard.
He hits the net. They get themselves in front. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defenses apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Tromeni. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Can they get it back? Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there.
Come on.
This is Pele. Stood up well to him there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Thinks about the shot.
No penalty.
He's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Takes a shot. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Doku is onto this. Rui Costa. Pele. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Roll back and defending. Roll absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. It's...
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did. One of his teammates were very annoyed.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Doku will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Pele. Nicely shaped ball. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Over to the left. It's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. This looks promising. He's beaten the last man.
No penalty. What the hell?
Blocked away. Goes down, but nothing given.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Here's Neymar. It's Azar. And he's there to make the challenge. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, that's a fine interception. And this is Raul. Clear it away. This ended up in no man's land. And that will be it. Well, that was close.
You finally got the win.
Playing their part in a great game of football, a real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand,
Back to Division 1 again.
but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through? For you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you.
Hyper.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So that's got things underway.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever.
What happened to this guy?
Universally admired.
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those
What a pass.
dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class.
And here's Xavi Simons. Hazard goes steaming forward. Some really good ball movement. Iniesta. Neymar. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Doku!
Straight to the
Really
keeper.
should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to make more of it.
Tonali makes the interception. Neymar. The pass is intercepted. And it's Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And the shot!
Chip
And he
shot.
looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Mbappe is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. Xavi Simons picks it up out wide. Chouameni, either side, yet able to find the net. Now it's Hazard. That's a shade optimistic. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Adams, somewhat off target. And here's Xavi Simons. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, easy pickings there. Gattuso is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He has found a way through. Shot a goal!
Clear the ball in the pinch.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Cleared without complication. Chouameni. Simons. And he shot!
Man,
Simons!
why did our keeper save it? Okay, this is a new celebration.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life
We'll
just
try
a little
red.
too difficult for them.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Too early.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Can he get it through?
Come on, Neymar.
And he's onside.
Ah, Neymar.
Definitely away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. He's in plenty of space here. Roll gets into a good position. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Tonali. He's on it, can he get away? Danger averted for
I
now.
was feeling the panic.
Gone for a throw-in.
Uh,
Raul absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
He's picked his way through. Oh, really good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent.
Doku,
It's
first time
personal.
pass.
Had to be. Chouameni. It's Tonali. Reception, his positioning was spot on. Laid out towards the right wing. This is Hazard. Tonali. Great vision.
Let's go easy for Mbappe. Way too open.
The end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square.
Some first half thoughts? Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Manchester United kick off the second half. Neymar cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
A drill. Great, it's great.
We just tempted them.
Nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Neymar. And it's Van Nistelrooy. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's fabulous. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Going to be disappointed with that. He's found the way through. Looking for the run.
Come on, Hazard.
Free. Defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Raul. Dunk did well to emerge with the ball.
He can't control Doku.
Gattuso. Now, can they get him away? And he's in on goal. He's having a shot. Oh, it's fallen loose again. There's the clearance.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Can he get on the end of this? Dunk promptly onto that, and that is that. Mbappe is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
That's gone loose. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Iniesta. Gattuso.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Kimmich just loves to go forward whenever he can. That is good alertness. Pass isn't the best. Looking to play him in. That's going to go a long way. He's only too happy to take that back. Gets one in. He has a look up. Bale is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Mbappe.
Almost gave a pass to Hazard there.
There's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end of it.
Neymar. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cannavaro does well to get it back. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Bad pass.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Chouameni has given a free kick.
Okay, let's make some subs. I'm gonna use Maradona, Bellingham for Tonali, and Ferran Torres for Neymar. I'm gonna use counter on
Them taking this chance to turn to their benches. It's really well manoeuvred. defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Good read, needed to be. Belling is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, he's found
What
support
the hell?
outside. Cannavaro clears it away.
That might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And it's Gattuso. Bale calmly anticipates. So just one extra minute for stoppages. Van Nistelrooy. Belling. And they can counter here. Bellingham charging forward, the ball at his feet. Can he finish?
Let's go.
They just do it! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
The super sub has done his job.
Responsive was to adversity. What a fantastic game. From those players, what unity, what joy.
Okay, back to winning ways.
Into the night, I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you.
Polani 100. Okay. Cristiano is in top form. Let's play. Three 1 4 1 3 1 4 9 diamond. Not a strong team, just like ours.
So bring it on. Hike expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field. And it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. have already started here. Well, Jim, Tony Adams, of course, is the absolute colossus in defence, isn't he?
Absolutely. And we know about his defensive prowess and his leadership, but I think a lot of people overlook his versatility and his adaptability.
What do you mean by that?
Well, it's the way he's developed a more expansive front-footed game over the years. That's highly impressive.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over.
Should have given pass to Neymar.
Simplicity about this contest. Winning running on one side,
Man.
defence on the other. Batistuta! And that is
What a mistake
wildly
that was.
off target.
Ajax certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
He's hit it long, but astray. It's a searching pass. So what can they make of this? And here's Azar. Gives it back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Heavy touch.
So
I don't
there's
understand
not
why
really much in
Kante was
effect
not
of
playing well,
testing the waters
even
and
on top form.
sizing each other up.
Now it's Villa. Tries to play it. Can he finish?
Hmm.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Xabi Alonso deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Oh, this looks sharp. Chouameni. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Conte. Oh, easy pickings there. Adams cuts out the pass. No goals as yet. Nice sequence of passes, this. Azar.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
It could be in here. And here's Seydor. And he's in on goal.
Don't mess with Tony Adams.
Defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Doku. Great skill, that's nice. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. And he shoots! It's anyone's ball now. That has been cut short. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Neymar. He's being urged to shoot. This is chance for a shot.
Come on, Kante.
Pass is intercepted. Now it's Neymar. Costa Curta. That is a little undercooked. Well, see, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's opting here for strength in numbers.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bullish header!
Let's go, Hazard. What a goal. Just glued to the ball.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Real chance here. Rijkaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Played back.
Really got in his face.
Decent
Ah, come on. I was trying to cancel the shot.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Stop pushing them too hard. Hazard with the message.
Good work on the in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. And the shots! He is desperate to get on the score sheet.
Come on, Doku.
It's a wave after wave of attack. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Doku! That's going to go the way.
Try to shoot with the dominant leg. Come on, Doku. We got no time there.
Active, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Conte, Doku.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Neymar. Little pass back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
That has been slung wide. This is Kante. Doku. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Neymar. And he's found a way past.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He has a look up. Shots. And he's managed to get rid.
Use control shot sometimes. Alright, mate. I think we got too many suggestions for attack.
Batistuta. The shots.
No chance, mate.
Routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
The referee has brought play back and showed him a yellow card. Stitch defending, but that'll do.
Ajax really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, a big chance must be. He's having a shot. That was superb goalkeeping.
I
We
think
went
he's
straight to
great
him.
there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2.
Okay, we'll bring in who? We're gonna bring in Taurus. What is this guy actually doing? Just play, man. Wasting his time. Where is our Neymar?
Ferran Torres plays it short. Ferran Torres.
They already gave up.
And it's Neymar. Oh, super ball. He was alert to it. They're urging him to shoot. He's had
Let's go, can't.
a 2-goal lead. They're firmly in control.
Why can't he
How
just
very
quit?
smart. He just got it right.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Steaming on goalwards. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, what has happened here?
But it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through.
Played it back.
It's true,
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through?
Kante puts his foot on the gas. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That is shapes to shoot. Oh, it looked like 3-0 for
My finger slipped.
Well, he's looked very lively. He really wants to put this game to bed.
Baresi. To press here, right on top of them. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Pass somewhat off target.
Finally.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you.
Oh, 3-2-3-6.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It's the whistle. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Neymar. Bale. Here's Rodri. Now, can they get him away? Messi is in a really good position out wide. That is good strength. He has found a way through. Now it's Rodri. Shapes to shoot! Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
Milan definitely are on top of things in these early stages, Peter. If this is how they intend to go on, I think the opposition might see some trouble.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Danger averted for now. Smartly reclaimed. Tries to play it through. And this is tries a shot. Ronaldo tearing after the ball here. Turns and goes back. Can he get on the end? The shot.
Come on.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having winning runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, it's come loose.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Searching pass is played there. It's been slipped through. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. It's quick to get it clear again. Doku. Enjoy this time. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bale is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Look at the space here. Shot, surely!
Come on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Shot could be on. Oh, what a ball! He came in hard, very hard.
Milan really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get someone in quickly.
Oh, how did Thibaut Courtois miss that one?
Of true class. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the just.
Volley.
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Cannavaro. Good work on the right flank here. That has not gone well. Belling. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, look at the space here.
Oh man, Tonali.
Determined to have his say.
I was holding the control shot
Peter, but you do feel the
and we didn't even get a penalty after the slight tie tackle.
Bale is one whose deliveries we all know about. Tonali with the slide tackle there. And this is Neymar. It's one in. Van Bouten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. LC saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Shots! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Nice interception, well timed. He's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Azar. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
We gave away.
Up by 3. They have their boot on the throats of their foes. More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You could see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Van Bouten. And he's gone looking for safety. No, no way through there. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. And that interception was... And there is the half-time whistle.
We need to score 3 more goals.
So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Comes, cuts it out. It's really well manoeuvred. Neymar in acres of space out wide. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, shooting chance!
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched.
And then this
They
fly
can't
through
work with
balls.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo.
How was he able to?
Tonali. Getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And it's Messi. Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think
It's no. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Rodri.
The man synonymous with solidity. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Let's try to score from free kick.
From position A1. So the perfect chance to get one back. Hazard! That was quite a test for the goalkeeper. Van Nistelrooy. There's green grass ahead of him. Just the goalkeeper shoots!
Mm-hmm.
Comfort, yet more comfort. Easing away.
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Milan are having a ball here. Rodri. Now he's got space
The fly
here.
through ball.
Tonali. Chouameni. And it's Tonali. Oh, easy pickings there. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now it's Rodri. Bale's cross. Deflected behind for a corner.
Hmm.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically...
Nistelrooy! And he steered it beyond the post. Robertson. And it's Tonali. Tsar. And here's Mbappe. Choosing to go back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Deftly away. Claimed it back swiftly. Here's Chouameni. Robertson. Looking to play him in. Van Nistelrooy. It's played through for him. Tonali.
Eyes in the sky,
And it's
gazing
Hazard.
far into the night. I raise
Time and again they are repelled.
to the fire, but it's no
And it's
use.
ended up in no man's land. And he's picked out the run.
Shining through. It's true.
Shot!
Finally, we got one.
And a trademark move with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Makalele is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's picked his way through. And the shot! It's a
Got
goal!
one more.
Moment
Can
of
we?
needing composure, and he plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way and he just slips the other.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, super ball. Doku touches it back. He's had a good look and given a corner. The second corner of the game.
Come on.
Now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, what's he done? Belling. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Mbappe! Mbappe! Now, who's going to be first to this? That was fairly necessary. That is that. In the end, then, no joy. Not for the ones.
35 points. Come on. For Army. Okay, guys, with this, I'm gonna end the stream.